Hey, I'm in the gym. The gym is the most important place you can be every week. It does your whole person a lot more than church will do for you, I'll tell you. But during this week, I'm going to focus on some of my disabilities, just so that people can find hope. One of my disabilities is I discovered in my 60s is ADHD. I have had it for my whole life, and I finally discovered it in my 60s. I figured out when I was at Yale that I was ADD because I couldn't follow a lecture, and I had an argument with myself, and I said, "Self, I need to pay attention," because I had sat through the lecture of one of the greatest professors in the history of Yale, and he had the Sterling Professorship, the highest honor at Yale, and I said to myself, "You need to pay attention because this is the biggest opportunity of your life." And I'd sat through it and I missed everything because I was daydreaming. And at that point, I taught myself how to think, how to pay attention, and I forced it of myself. But it wasn't until I discovered my H that it really came together. And I felt badly about how many times I was just crazier than shit because my hyperactivity would get out of hand and my ADHD would kick in. Well, it's kicked in this morning, and I'm a little bit talkative, a little bit over the top, but I'm aware of it. And what is important is going to the gym. If you go to the gym, then we can work on the emotional, mental, social, and spiritual. But we live in a body, and it is so important to get that body into shape before you can even get the emotions to do what you want them to and how you respond to those emotions. It's only when the body is shaped that you can begin thinking clearly, and I could give you all the statistics on this. It's only when the body's in shape that you can relate to others in a full sense, and that you have a good home for that spiritual power within you. So I want to encourage all of you to go to the gym. But if you got ADHD especially, this is the most important place to be to start, and then we'll work on the rest.